He's just running in circles here.
Stop following me.
Still nothing. I still can't
Look,
interact with him.
I'm not in a guise, all right?
Okay, that's fine. You know. What the? How am I supposed to lure him? Where's he gonna go now?
What do you want?
What? I want you to come with me. Why can't... Ugh. I don't know.
Can I help you with anything?
Okay. Still running.
Are you following me?
Oh my gosh. What in the hell am I supposed to do? I don't really have anything to go off of.
Me.
I mean, yeah. Lure the Azadi messenger to an isolated location. How do I do that? Don't really have anything other than a map here, and I don't think he's going to be too interested in that. Lure him to an isolated location. So, he's going to come up here and look at this sign again?
What do you want?
I don't know what tools I have at my disposal.
Can I help you with anything?
Yeah, you got something I want. I mean, I don't know of any controls that I could use to do anything with him. I mean, I'm trying to interact with him.
Are you following me?
Yeah, I kind of am. Of course, I don't want to talk to him right in front of these people.
Stop following me.
This is where he was lost before. Maybe we talked to him. Well, we couldn't, though. It was a cutscene.
It says Watchers Court.
Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Street sign. I took the street sign.
Left. Look, I'm not in a guise, all right?
The sign reads, Earthrin's Ascent.
Ah, here we go. Now I take this. Earthrin's Ascent. Okay. Alright, I took that. Now, I switch them. Or do I? I switch them? Do I bring this up? This is Earthrin's Ascent. Okay. Take this. Use. Awesome. So we're switching the signs. We're going to make him run the different direction here. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Here he comes again. This time he'll run this direction instead.
Let's see. Wait, wasn't it left? Not right. Right, don't sound right. But hey, signs never lie. Right it is.
Okay, so we've got a little bit of an isolated location back here. Goals updated. Retrieve the letter from the Azadi messenger. Okay. Hey, you got something for me?
A runner passing messages between checkpoints.
Uh-oh. What are you going to do now?
This don't look right.
It's not. You're in trouble, boy. What? Who did that?
Goddess.
Who did that? And am I in trouble now?
Dead. Murdered. What for? That poor boy.
Oh my gosh.
Dead. Murdered. What for?
Well, we have the letter now.
What
Whoa.
a terrible waste.
Yeah,
The mole will need to answer for this boy's death.
you got that right. What the hell, mole? Goals updated. Bring the sealed Azadi letter back to the mole. Hey, maybe I will, maybe I won't. Maybe screw you, mole. Probably not an option. Examine item. What's this?
I would have to break the seal.
Oh,
No. The mole would know I'd opened it, and she might not be very happy about that. Our agreement may be forfeit.
all right. So, let's run right back to the mole. And, yeah, see what she has to say. The hell? She said she wouldn't hurt the boy. The hell? We could have gotten the letter. I wonder if I'm going the right way. I feel like I am. Yeah, I think I'm going the right way.
God, is I'm tired of standing here night after
Yeah.
night with nothing
Yeah.
happening.
Yeah.
Sometimes I almost wish that...
Okay. There we go.
My table's always open, day and night.
Down here. And then down this way. And we're back to the mole. Hey, I'm learning my way around this place. That's kind of cool, right?
He's guarding that door. I'm guessing that's where I'll find the mole.
Well, yeah, since we've been here before. We know this is where the mole is. Yeah, that's where we're going to find the mole. Alright, mole. You got some explaining to do.
He keeps an eye on me at all times. The mole's well protected.
The Azadi returned to get proverbial back scratched.
The mole deceived me. She said the runner would be unharmed, and yet they killed him. I can see no reason for his murder other than vengeance and cruelty. How can I trust someone like that? I can't let this lie pass, or I will appear weak.
Okay, that's one approach. We could be aggressive. We could try to be cautious.
There's no need to antagonize the mole. If I want her to give us weapons, I must play by her rules, no matter how deceptive she may be. And my mission was to get the weapons, not to spare a runner's life.
That's true.
He was just a boy. He'd harmed no one. Does she hate the Azadi so much that she's been completely blinded?
I think considering what we just saw, he'd be pretty pissed off. He's going to come in here guns blazing.
You lied to me, Mole.
Just like Azadi lied to my people. Just like they say, come out, little one, you will not be harmed before they slaughter them all.
That boy did no harm to your people.
Banda children did not harm your people.
Oh,
If
we're going to
she
keep
has
talking about
something
this.
on her mind, I should let her speak. We have no time for this. I know my people have committed atrocities. We're not the only ones. What's important now is to make sure this never happens again. And we need this one's help to win the war.
Oh no, we're still
If
talking
she
about
has
this.
something One death cannot compensate for another.
This is true, Azadi. Retribution may be counterproductive. But your people must also be made to suffer for their crime. They need to see the consequence of their action. They need to feel pain. And that man, that boy, he was in wrong place at wrong time. He's safer this way. He cannot run back and tell on us, or on you.
You talk about making my people suffer, but my people know nothing of what has transpired here in the Northlands. You can't lay this at the feet of all Azadi.
How do I make them see? How do I make them understand our loss? The Banda Banter are no more because of Azadi. I can gnash teeth and sharpen claw for many moon. It will not change truth. Your people will never mourn mine. But if I take life, make mother suffer the loss of child, make friend miss friend, husband miss wife, maybe then someone will think of mine. Maybe then someone will remember our loss.
I'm not sure that's how it works.
Perhaps not, Kian of the Azadi. But one can always hope. I may not honour that part of the arrangement, but I will honour most important part. Your resistance will get weapon. All the weapon I have to give. I still need some for my men. Sharpest sword, swiftest axe, strongest bow. But the rest go to your people. Not your people, Azadi. Your people rebel movement, otherwise would be silly.
Of course. Thank you.
My men will be in touch with your women, and also men. Leave now, Azadi. It's dark and late, and I will sleep. Sleep and dream of happier day in Burrow to the north, where laughter of children fill every tunnel. Dream of friend and of family, while I mourn them all.
Can we still talk to her? Oh,
Hard to
we
believe
can.
that such a little thing can command dozens of men and such fear and respect. Whenever she mentions my people, there's hatred and resentment. What did they do to her?
Oh, I think we already know what they did to her.
She's a magical, and she obviously harbors no love for my people, or for humanity in general. So why isn't she with the rebels?
Yeah, why isn't she?
Why haven't you joined the resistance?
The shepherd asks same thing. Why not join resistance? How quickly they forget how they treat Banda before. How they looked down on us. Call us mole man, mud dweller, snub snout and soil monkey. The magical treat Banda much the same as human treat Banda. Like muck underneath toenail, like filth. I have no love for resistance. I have no use for resistance. But resistance fight Azadi, fight human. So I sell you weapon and food and medicine. And I don't fight resistance. The enemy of my enemy is, well, not friend, but at least not enemy.
At least.
Hard to believe that such a little thing can command dozens of men and such fear and respect.
Yeah, how does that work?
I hear you run the Mercurian underworld.
You hear? Is where I belong. Underworld in Burrow is my natural habitat.
But there's more to it than that. You run a criminal empire.
Empire. Only human have empire. Only human be empress of empire. Me, I run business. Business in Burrow. Underground. Underworld.
It's an impressive feat for one so small.
Spoken like big human. Size not matter. Size irrelevant. Is strength elsewhere. In head, in heart, in mouth. Lucky me. The mole is strong in head, in heart, and especially in mouth.
Well, let's go ahead and follow this
Whenever
path
she
as well.
mentions my people, there's hatred and resentment. What did they do to her? The Azadi soldiers. They attacked your village?
In brightest day, they come and we scurry. Human never good sign. Human always trouble. But never like this. Never like this. We scurry into Burrow and we close hatch and we sing softly to earth to make new tunnel, just in case, just in case. But Azadi soldier, they have scheme. They are clever. They cover every hole and they throw fire into Burrow, fire that make black smoke. Children, the old, the weak, many suffocate. The rest, we are blind. We cry, we crawl upward, out of burrow. The Azadi wait for us with club and sword and spear. They laugh while they murder. We try plead. They only laugh. I stumble. Sword snip my ear. Not hear so well in here now. I knock head. Fall into dreamless sleep. When I wake, my world gone. All because of Azadi. All because of your people.
And with that, we'll be leaving.
I must leave.
Good. Moon moving. Night only has so many hours.
Well, thanks for the weapons, I guess.
He keeps an eye on me at all times. The mole's well protected.
Did we ever give her the letter? Guess we did. I didn't see it happen. What's our goals say now? Just weapon shipment. Dispose of the Azadi shipment in the Southgate Harbor. So now we need to find where that is. Hopefully it's a part of the map we haven't been to yet. So we could see a little bit more of Marcuria and what it looks like now. It's been a long time since I played Dreamfall, The Longest Journey, and a big part of that game took place in Marcuria. But it doesn't look familiar to me at all. I mean, obviously the graphics are greatly improved, but I was kind of hoping that parts of it would look familiar, but they really don't. The only thing I really remember is the tower. That's not the tower, that's way back there. The tower that was being built during that game. So we need to go to the harbor, I guess? G. Okay. Yeah, we haven't been over there yet. Do you see G on the map? It's kind of like bottom center-ish, a little off to the right there. Let's see if we can make our way over there. I wonder what Inu and Liko are doing. I wonder what their missions are. Can we go through here? Yeah, we haven't been over here yet. I wonder what happened to Bip. Is Bip still out here? That was funny how the music just changed back abruptly there. Petunias.
Of course it's possible to place
Man, you cannot hear them talk at all.
I used to sell all sorts of magical legends.
Alright, we already heard her say that. Okay, well, let's get out of here.
Looking for exotic vials?
What was the name of the inn that Ben Rime ran? I don't remember. I remember there was a place called the Cock and Puss. Looks like they changed the name to the Rooster and Kitten now. Whoops. But I don't remember if she ran the Cock and Puss. I don't think she did, but I could be completely wrong. What's down here? Oh, nothing.
After my shift's over, I think I'll head down to that cheap tavern by the harbour.
You do that. I actually kind of remember this area. I do remember this area. We had a mission where there was some kind of beast pushing this. There was a lever attached, which I guess is what's lying on the ground here. It was pushing this, and it was like maybe pumping water out of a well. I remember this. Yes. And there was something that took place in this little alley right here. I don't remember what it was, though. Remember we had to, like, distract somebody or avoid someone to make it back in here. I do remember this. Is Does it say Mercuria Customs and Immigration? That is what that says. I know it's probably pretty dark on your screen. This says the council's harbor something or other. More metal pipes.
The construction of the tube network appears to be picking up pace. There are wagon loads of metal pipes everywhere, and the laborers work into the night.
The council's harbor master. Okay. This should be the docks down here. Oh man, I really want to run up through here because I believe the Cock and Puss was right here on the left. Yep, there it is. Oh, this is kind of neat, right? So if you've played Dreamfall The Longest Journey, then hopefully you remember some of this stuff, because I'm kind of surprised that I'm remembering it. The Rooster and Kitten.
The Rooster and Kitten. Ulvik, the barkeep, is friendly with the Resistance.
Uh-huh. Can we go in?
The Rooster and Kitten.
Yeah, the Rooster and Kitten. We can go in. Should we go in? Let's go in and pay this guy a visit. Why not? I don't know. We can tend to our mission later. I don't remember being able to go into this place in the previous game. Okay, we got some guards over here. What's up, y'all? We've got some patrons.
Ulvik doesn't have the most sophisticated or upscale clientele, and I'm sure he's happy about that. At least they're not a raucous or unruly lot. Ulvik keeps them in check.
If that's Ulvik, I bet he does keep them in check.
There are mostly laborers and dock workers in this bar. It's the perfect cover for the Resistance. Ulvik doesn't have the most sophisticated or upscale clientele.
Let's check these people
I'm
out.
sure he's happy about that.
See if
What's the matter? She says. What's the matter, Michelle? What a laugh. Like I don't see there's a man with a bloody spear behind the curtain wearing Azadi boots and a helmet.
Apparently, he's having lady problems.
At least they're not a raucous or unruly. There are mostly laborers and dock
Okay.
workers in this bar. It's the perfect cover for the Resistance.
Well, we're not going back there.